Hello, good afternoon to all. Now we are in the lesson time. Okay, all of you know how to read time in a clock. Okay, in a clock there are mainly two hands are there. Okay, this first hand, this is a longest hand is minute hand, and the shortest hand is the hour hand. Now you know in this clock the shortest hand is pointed to which number? 3. Okay, so the hour is 3 and here the minute hand is at 12. So what is this time? All of you know this time is 3 o'clock, and if this hour hand is suppose if this, now I am showing another time. So all of you want to check what is this time. Okay, now this time our hand is at 4 and the minute hand is at 12. Now this time is 4 o'clock. Okay, so that all of you know. So if this hour hand is at 5, then it will be, and the minute hand is at 12, that time is now what is this time? It is 5 o'clock. Okay, so that all of you know. Now if this, now it is 5 o'clock. Now after 5 o'clock, if the minute hand reached at 1, then how many minutes passed after 5 o'clock? 5 minutes passed there. So what is this time? 5. Okay, if the minute hand is at 1, then how many minutes passed there? 5 minutes passed. So that time is 5. Now minute hand reached at 2. Okay, again past 5 minutes. So the time is 5:10. Okay, now the time is 5:15. Then 5:20, 5:25, 5:30. Now you know if this minute hand is at 6. Now this time we know it is 5:30. Now this 5:30 we can read in another way also that we learned in the lower classes. How many minutes pass here? 30 minutes pass. Okay, so 30 we know it is the half of 1 hour. 30 minutes means half of 1 hour. 1 hour is total how many minutes? 60 minutes. So 30 minutes will be half of that 60. So half an hour is passed. So this time 5:30 we can read in another way as half past 5. How we can read it? Half past 5. Now what is this time? 5:35. Now 5:40. Now it is 5:45. Now this 5:45, and that also we can read in another way that I will show. Now it is 5:50, 5:55. Now it is the time 6 o'clock. Okay, 6 o'clock. Now we know 1 hour is 60 minutes. So 30 minutes is half of that 60. That means half an hour is 30 minutes. Now what will be its half? If the time, if the minute hand is reached at 3, now quarter part of that 1 hour is here. Quarter part. Quarter means half of half. Is it? Quarter means half of half. Half in the half and quarter. So this, now the time is 6:15. How many minutes are there? Past 15 minutes passed. So the time is 6:15. So this, if the minute is at 15, okay, if it is at 3, that means if it is 15 minutes past, we can read this time in another way. Quarter past 6. Okay, quarter, just like a half. If it is at 3, we will read it as quarter. Quarter past 6. Okay, 6 o'clock കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഒരു അവറിൻ്റെ ക്വാർട്ടർ പാർട്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞു. സോ ക്വാർട്ടർ പാസ്റ്റ് 6. Now this is 6:20, 6:25, 6:30. Now this 6:30, how we can read this 6:30? Yeah, it is half past 6. Now 6:35, 6:40, 6:45. Okay, 6:45. Now that also you can use. We can read it using quarter. Now how many minutes there to reach next hour 7 o'clock? 7 o'clock ആവാൻ എത്ര മിനിറ്റ്സും കൂടെ ഉണ്ട്? 15 minutes are there. Okay, so if it is 15 minutes to reach 7 o'clock, we can read this time as quarter to 7. How? Quarter to 7. Okay, we can read this time as quarter to 7. Quarter means 15 minutes. If half means 30 minutes, then quarter will be 15 minutes. So 15 minutes there to reach 7 o'clock. So this we can read it as quarter to 7. Okay, 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, this will reach at 7 o'clock. Now it is 7 o'clock. Okay, so this is way of reading time. Now I will show sometimes all of you want to read the time, correct time. Now you look, this, the hour hand is at 7 and the minute hand is at 2. Now what is this time? 7:10. Okay, okay, 7:10. Now this is 7:15. So 7:15. If it is 15 minutes, we can use quarter. So what is this time? Quarter past 7. Okay, quarter past 7. Now 7:20, 7:25, 7:30. 7:30 also we can read half past 7. Then 7:35, 7:40, 7:45. So 7:45, how we will read it? Yeah, quarter to 8. Yes, quarter to 8. Now 7:50, 7:55, 8 o'clock. Okay, now in this way you can read a time, read all the times in a clock. Okay, in some clocks there will be one more hand will be there, that is second hand. Okay, that will move very fast. But out of this mainly we have to use two hands, that is hour hand and minute hand. The hour hand will be the shortest one and the minute hand is the longest one. So all of you understood how to read time in a clock? Okay, thank you.